All right, so this is gonna be to Trickster again. Like, yeah, man, it's a pretty cool sign, I guess. Laughter. Nah, man, I was just in the psych unit. I mean, yo, like I used to be able to do like the yoga. Like it's called uh Banda. It's like the Banda breath or something. It's like Banda. It's like when you like basically. I had like in the psych unit. I totally forgot like I became a meat eater basically. It was bad. Like I had like this woman who I fell in love with like offered me I mean fell in love with, I should have more respect than that, but I really should have more respect. I mean, like I was like, thinking about her a lot, and she offered me like her sandwich, and I was like, "Oh, well, it's already dead." And then I just slowly became a meat eater, and by the end of like my last week I was there, I think I had pizza like 3 days in a row. I mean, my back knee is like really bad. I mean, look at my like, I got, back knee, acne. It's just really bad. So, I mean, I really got to like fast this out. I mean, and then, stay true to like, organic and just as much as possible. So, and then I got to get some sleep, of course. But I feel like I'm going to sleep because I don't have like, my conscience is clear, like I don't have like heavy shit on my conscience. Like, I mean, I had like I think I conversed with like a 5 year old girl or something, and that was a little weird. Like I don't want to like converse with little kids. Um, but whatever. I was responding. Did you win the game or something? So yeah, I was out with my family, and my family's always trying to do stuff, and everybody's growing, getting older. And, well, there's still two children in the family, so yeah, they gotta grow up, and I'm the oldest, and it's just like, oh man, it's crazy. But yeah, like I can't do the banda breath anymore, and that just went away like maybe 4 or 5 days ago, like just in the past week, and then everything just started crumbling like from the medication guys. Like, oh my gosh, so my knees are really sore. Like I just I'm basically just saying like I don't want to see a psychiatrist anymore, and but then that has to do with like, well, I got to find some strength in my heart. Like I got to use a little bit of my heart, like just to fight the war. Um, but my voice is like trembling right now, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah. So um, I'm just gonna try to fast. Basically, I mean, I want to get down to like 140. I'm like 170. I'm still in pretty good shape. Like I worked out every day in the psych unit, but yeah, I just gotta remember like it's it could get really bad out there. People just get like there's people like locked up, locked down, and in the ground. I mean, I met guys, who'd been hit by cars, who were in comas, who were in wheelchairs. Um, well, this one guy, got hit by a car and was in a coma for 6 months, and then this other guy fell off a roof 2.5 stories and was in a wheelchair. Miguel and Brad, and I'm like trying to be friendly with these people, but they're, it's not gonna. It's scary. I mean, it gives me a lot of anxiety. So I don't want to get into the symptoms and all that stuff, but like label feelings. I mean, I'm somewhat okay. So but yeah, I'm just so sore. Like I'm just you know I'm on a lot of like I got to detox from these drugs. Like they say, as long as you're on the drugs, it takes about that long to get off the drugs. So if you're on drugs for like I was on drugs for 3 weeks, these medications for 3 weeks, so it's gonna take me 3 weeks to detox from these fucking drugs. And then on top of that, the cheese pizza, like becoming a meat eater again. Like it's just it was bad in there. I don't, th- I don't, I, w- if like doing that for a year, like they really want to push that at me for like a year, and it's just like, oh yeah, my apartment would be all paid for because of my check. My dad would be handling my check and my apartments and all, or my rent and my bills and all that. I can't even afford the place I'm in right now, so I'm gonna look into like central housing. But I just don't want to like be camping, or like if I sleep in my car, I want to be in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? So Anyway, just back to YouTube. I don't want to say too much more than that. I mean, it's sort of just a shout out. So, yeah.